We got a great story with Vlad here. The pandemic has brought us together in more ways than one, including a common bond over the struggle with our hair. When hair salons closed, Americans resorted to cutting and coloring their own hair, and some efforts were more successful than others. In a CBS primetime special airing tonight, top hairstylists and celebrities are teaming up to offer tips, and our Vlad Duthiers spoke with the hosts of Haircut Night in America. They're the married actors Rebecca Romijn and Jerry O'Connell. Vlad, good morning. I guess they assigned the bald correspondent to cover the hair story so you can be completely neutral on the subject.
Exactly right, because let me tell you, Jerry and Rebecca both made it very clear that I am not the target audience because of this, Tony DeCopel. But I did learn this very important lesson: entrusting your partner with your hair is risky business.
We got to a point where literally everyone needed a haircut or their roots done. Not you, Vlad, clearly, but we've all gotten shaggier and shaggier as this lockdown has gone onward.
Here, I'm like Albert Einstein, and it was getting crazy. And, you know, when you look at yourself in the mirror, like, you lose self-esteem.
Married couple Rebecca Romijn and Jerry O'Connell may have found a solution to those quarantine hair mares. The real-life partners partnered up for a one-of-a-kind one-hour special, Haircut Night in America.
We decided to do America a service. We're going to bring on some of our favorite celebrity friends.
Friends like Kelly Osbourne.
Yes, painted.
Lindsey Vonn and PK Subban.
This is thick, guys.
And Lindsay Lohan.
This is going to be big Long Island hair.
I can't see.
When they came to you and said, we want you guys to do this, what went through your mind?
Oh my gosh!
We got a job.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess.
Oh my God.
I guess John Legend and Chrissy Teigen were booked or too expensive. I think someone saw one of my posts and saw how gray I was becoming here.
Desperate for sure.
And he said, "Man, his hair is terrible." It's crazy. I'm full Anthony Mason here, and then full Scott Pelley here.
With the help of top celeb stylists, the show weaves together the do's and don'ts of DIY cuts, color, and styling.
Go to the bathtub.
The timer, we have another minute.
Grab the bottle.
I stopped breathing.
Along with some much-needed levity.
Relax. Think of a non-COVID world where there's no quarantine.
There are companies who have been selling home coloring kits that are doing business like gangbusters because it's a real thing.
Yes.
Right. Rebecca cut and colored my hair, and I have never heard her so maniacal or excited.
It's very exciting.
Than when my wife had clippers and was in back of my hair. I mean, literally, there were like guttural, like almost Ted Bundy-esque like sounds coming from her.
I felt
like
powerful. So powerful in that moment.
Those dynamics that you're talking about, the dynamics of couples now getting into each other's business, which is the business of hair, which is so personal. That's a bold step in a relationship.
It is. It's a vulnerable position.
This quarantine is really like the true test of all relationships. Haircut Night in America for couples is like the ultimate trust fall. It's like a trust fall on steroids. It's as if you're doing a trust fall from a 5-story building. I have to say, coloring my wife's hair was the scariest day of my life since our children were born. Because, Vlad, I found this out too when I was working with our expert of Rebecca. These are the most delicate hairs on our head, right there at the hairline, and therefore the easiest to burn off when you're coloring them.
He said, what's the worst thing that could possibly happen? And so we had to explain to him that these baby hairs get burned off very easily. And if the color stays on for more than 5 minutes, it'll all burn off.
Whoa.
And then the stakes got raised, and Jerry got scared.
Here we go. We're going to go over here. All right.
We've been married for 13 years. We didn't truly become a couple until we filmed Haircut Night in America.
Oh!
Just like the salon, Jerry.
Okay, I think you got it. I think it's good.
Jerry and Rebecca gave me that much-needed laughter I needed this week. Haircut Night in America airs tonight at 8, 7 Central right here on CBS. Tony, I know your wife Katie does your hair and makeup these days, but how much do you really trust her? I want to see on Instagram. I want to see Katie with those clippers.
You know, I think all you need to know, we have a very strong and loving marriage, but we are not doing the trust fall with cutting each other's hair. That is not going to happen, Vlad. Sorry.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay.
All right. Are you inspired to grow your hair out after seeing people cut it at home?
You know, I'm still waiting for Anthony Mason to give himself a buzz cut. When that happens, Gail, we've been waiting.
Yes.
We've been waiting.
Yes.
Oh, no, wait, you've turned it on me. It was the other way around. It was the other way around. You have to grow your hair first, and then I'll do the buzz cut.
Okay.
I'll get myself a wig.
I'll take that.